Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel KGFL Creations. If this is the first time that you're visiting my channel, I want to introduce myself. My name is Karen, and if you are a returning viewer, I just wanted to say welcome back. Today we have another episode of hashtag Friday Sews. As you know, Friday Sews is the day that we come together to talk about what has been going on in the sewing room. Also, talk about the plans that we have for the weekend and for the week ahead, and talk a little bit about life. Now, let's talk about what has been going on here in the sewing room. As you have seen before on my last Friday Sews, I have been sewing Butterick B6674, which is a dress that I've been making for my daughter. Last week I showed you this one here, but now this one, let me just put the other one back here. This one here is finished. I did add the pockets right here. I moved them a little bit this way, so now it looks much better. It's in a better position where she can put her hand down instead of going to the front like this. Now she can just do this and it will be okay. So this one here is totally finished. I even went to Joann's and I bought buttons, and I did add all the little buttons here. There were, I think there are 10 buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, 10 buttons here. And I can tell you that now I have been adding all the buttons using my sewing machine. Now that I learned how to do it, I don't want to go back to doing anything by hand. So this one turned out really, really pretty, ready to go. I did not give it to her yet because I wanted to show it to you guys. So it's still here in the sewing room. The other one that I finished is the blue here, this blue here. The blue with the panel here and the panel in the back, the shirring right here. And as you can see, this one does not have the pockets. Yeah, when she was trying it on, we were looking at it and my husband was looking at it and we were both like, I don't know if you should put the pocket or not. So she decided to forgo the pocket. So this one here does not have the pocket. And it is really, really pretty. I really do like this blue here. Looks so, so pretty. I did add the pockets. I mean, not the pockets, the buttons. I did add the buttons here. Also 10 buttons. And you can see that they're brown right there. I did go to Joann's and I did buy blue buttons. I'm going to show you the buttons that I purchased. I did go there. I purchased the brown buttons. It was a little package of 20 buttons for the brown. I'm like, okay, I'll buy those and I'll have left over. And I did buy these here, these little blue buttons for the blue dress. But then when I got home, she looked at it. She's like, I don't know if that's the right color and this and that, this and that. And then she took the brown buttons and she put it, here. And she's like, I kind of like the brown buttons. I'm like, well, I like the blue buttons. You like the brown buttons. It's your dress. So I'll do whatever you want. So she decided on the brown buttons. So that's what I did. I added the brown buttons as she wanted. It's her dress. She's going to wear this, not me. So there you go. Brown buttons it is. When I went to Joann's, like I told you, I did purchase the blue buttons. I purchased the brown buttons that I used them on both dresses. And I ended up buying some clear buttons. I'm pretty sure you're not going to be able to see this, but they're clear buttons. It was on sale and I needed to make the, I think it was like buy 3 and get 2 or buy 3 and get 3, something like that. So I needed to get a little bit more buttons to get the sale going, the sale price. So I bought all of these buttons. Now I'm just gonna put these in my stash and I'm not going to return these blue buttons. I can use them in the future and they were pretty cheap, so that's okay. When I was at Joann's, they had a sale for the Halloween fabric. And I bought some stuff for next year. The Project Dresser Girl, I'm already buying. I decided to see if I can buy every month just a little bit so it doesn't get too heavy, expensive at the time that I'm about to sew most of these. And I'm gonna try to sew a little bit every month. So that's why I also started buying some of this stuff, because I don't have cotton in my stash. I am not a quilter. Usually the ladies that make the dresses, they use their own cotton, because I think some of them, most of them are quilters and they have 100% cotton laying around. I don't. So I just went out and I bought some stuff. So I have it here in the bag. But before I show you that, I also went to Walmart and I ended up buying a couple of those 1 yards. This here is a 1 yard. It was $3.50. This one here, this is all for Project Dresser Girl. So yeah, I bought this one here too. This is pretty, so pretty. 1 yard of this one. All of this needs to be washed. I also bought this here, black with all the little flowers. It's really, really pretty. Need to wash that. And this here is a 2 yard in this pink. Very nice for the girls. And from Joann's, oh, my receipt's still here. I purchased 3 yards each. It was 70% off. So 3 yards, it was $7.19 for 3 yards. So this is a little checker here. They say it's Halloween because of the color, but it can be used for anything else because it's black, orange, and like a little beige. It's really, really pretty. 3 yards of this. Also, I purchased 3 yards of this purple with the black polka dots. Here, hope you can see it. 3 yards of this. And 3 yards of the orange with the black polka dot. So this is all that I have purchased for Project Dresser Girl for next year. My daughter was like, why are you purchasing these Halloween fabrics? But to me, they're not that much Halloween. I mean, it's orange, yeah, but it doesn't have any faces. It doesn't have any skulls. It doesn't have anything that says that it's Halloween. So now let's talk about the plans that I have for this weekend and for the week ahead. I have started working on a muslin for me to see which pattern I'm going to use for my fabric from my Think Pink box that arrived last week. Yeah, no, 2 weeks ago, actually. Or was it last week? I don't remember when it arrived. I did the recording. I opened the box. It's really, really nice. It's nice fabric, but I have to decide what I'm going to do. So I started on a muslin. The muslin is not ready yet. I'm going on it. I have to see if it fits. I have to see if I like it. So yeah, I'm working on that. Also, after I did my crossbody bag from So Can She, I started feeling like I wanted to make another bag. So I have downloaded a couple of patterns from the internet. This one here actually is from So Can She. It says it's a baguette bag. It's a small little bag. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. It's just this here. I mean, there's instructions for it, but this is the little template for you to cut. So I'm thinking about doing this one. I also downloaded this pattern right here. It's a halfway pattern. I mean, you cut it on the fold, and it has a gusset right here. This one is from a lady from, yeah, it's in Portuguese. It's from a lady in Brazil. I have been binge watching now a bunch of ladies that are making bags. I like to watch them. There's a lot of ladies in Brazil that make a lot of nice bags. They do it for a living. They sell all these bags and they teach you how to make all of these bags. So yeah, I feel like doing one. Don't know when this is gonna happen, but I feel like doing another bag for me. Now let's talk a little bit about life. I wanted to thank everybody that had sent me messages of hoping that everything's fine here, that we had no damage from the hurricane and all. Just wanted to say that we did not have any damage. Everything is fine, thank God. It did not hit us square on. We did get the outer bands, like I told a bunch of people. I did write to pretty much everybody. But the people up north, it did go into the west coast of Florida. They had it pretty bad. And I think some other vloggers too had no power. I know Grace, she did not post a video last week because of it. And yeah, it was pretty bad. It was bad. I'm in the southeast of Florida. So here it was not that bad, thank God. So I just wanted to thank everybody for the well wishes. That was really, really nice of you. And what else is going on? Not much. I'm just working, coming home and trying to sew a little bit as much as I can. Lately, I have been in a bit of a funk. I don't know what it is. Maybe because I was making all of the 3 dresses, same pattern for 3 times. I got tired of that. I'm gonna put that pattern away, and I don't wanna look at it anymore. That's it. I'm done. I am done. But sometimes I don't want to be in here, because if I'm in here, I'm here by myself. So last week I didn't sew much. I stayed mainly with my daughter in the living room watching some TV and talking and, you know, doing just regular stuff. I did not want to stay in here. So I don't know, it was a bit weird. My husband tells me, oh, you're losing your mojo. Well, he doesn't know that it's not a mojo. It's a sojo. But I'm trying to get it back. I'm gonna try to be in here a little bit more, but sometimes I also want to enjoy the company of my family. So it's just like, it's a juggling act, here and there, here and there. So that's yeah, I'm torn in between the two. I think that's it. That's all I had for you guys today. I was hoping that this video is not going to be a long one. If you liked this video, please hit that like button below. And if you can also subscribe, it will mean a lot to me. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. I will see you on my next one. Bye.